Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkar. Recently, we filed a writ petition 24822 before the Honorable High Court of AP at Amaravati regarding the calculation and stoppage of CVP, that is Competition Value Period, because the government wanted to collect it for 15 consecutive years, but already by 11 years, 3 months, they have paid, the entire amount has been repaid. The High Court has given interim orders to stop payment of the so-called CVP, stop cutting off that amount. So this is our grievance. When we have commuted our salary amount, 8 lakhs or so, we have repaid it by 11 years, 3 months. But how can the government EMI, cut on EMI for 15 years? Maybe there may be calculation difference. Now I am going to tell you, it is not only the AP department, even the so-called judicial department, particularly relating to Goa. The retired employees of Bombay High Court, particularly Goa bench, so they are craving for the delay in pensions. They are actually suffering from non-drawing of pension from the past 3 to 7 years. The employees are awaiting payment even say 3-7 years post-retirement. Therefore, they gave a letter. Anyway, this is case law in re WP number 464 by 2023. So, in re pension benefits for employees retired from the High Court of Bombay at Goa versus State of Goa. That means Goa bench people, even though they are retired, the government or the actual government is not paying any post-retirement or retiral benefits to them. This matter was taken suo motu by the Honorable Supreme Court, that too the then Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandra. D.Y. Chandra had taken suo motu cognizance from a letter from the employees of Goa bench. Right? Because under Article 229, they sought the intervention, they wanted to file an affidavit by the Chief Secretary of the state. Here the trouble came. Actually, the Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, actually, he has framed certain guidelines regarding the so-called retirement benefits. The draft was there by the Bombay High Court. But please remember, while the Chief Secretary was framing the rules, and he has totally deviated from the draft of the Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court. But the rules were given in the name of Chief Justice. So please remember, the Chief Secretary modified the rules, knowing fully well the said rules are not in terms with the draft rules submitted by the High Court of Judicature at Bombay. And the rules are made or have been published with the recital, published by saying that the High Court of Judicature at Bombay, Honorable Chief Justice of High Court, have made them. Actually, they are different. They are deviating. సో డ్రాఫ్ట్కి వచ్చేటప్పటికే తెలివిగా మార్చేశారు. ఈ ఇష్యూ మీదే మళ్ళా మేము హైకోర్టుకు వెళ్ళిన దాని మీద వీ అప్రోచ్ ద డైరెక్టర్ ఆఫ్ ట్రెజరీస్ అండ్ అకౌంట్స్ అండ్ ఈ సెడ్ మా గవర్నమెంట్ నుంచి రావాలి సార్ ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్. అట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఒక మంత్ ఆగినట్టుగా ఆల్రెడీ వీఆర్ ఫేసింగ్ ఫైనాన్షియల్ ట్రబుల్ అని చెప్పి అన్నారు. అట్లా అవాయిడ్ చేయడానికి ప్రభుత్వం ఎప్పుడు ట్రై చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది. రైట్, ద చీఫ్ సెక్రటరీ హ్యాస్ మేడ్ అన్ అటెంప్ట్ టు జస్టిఫై, please remember, of withdrawing the rules. Bombay High Court Chief Justice made some rules in the name of Bombay High Court judge. This Chief Secretary has altered some of them. So therefore it is not correct, and the Chief Secretary was asked to be present in the court. through video conference on the next Friday to explain the recital which we have quoted above has been incorporated in the body of the rules. So if you do it in the name of Chief Secretary, it's okay. But how can you say, as per the draft submitted by the Chief Justice of the so-called Bombay High Court, it is reiterated, but there are differences. And the Chief Justice, Chief Secretary, he wanted to justify the same. It's not correct. Justice Abhay Voka and Augustine George Mashi so pulled up the state of Goa for noting the service rules for employees of the Bombay High Court in the name of High Court Chief Justice, which differ significantly from what was submitted to Goa government by the Honorable Chief Justice of Bombay. So they cannot take things for granted. This is important. So everywhere the pensioners are not happy. This is the problem. So having worked in the department for about 35 years, my case is 35 years, there are certain people, DVSS Murthy, they worked for 38 years. So having worked in the department, if you don't get the post-retiral benefits, how do you feel? I've seen so many retired employees, persons, they wait for the first day of the month. What for? Medical expenses. What for? సిగ్గు లేకుండా చెప్తున్నాను, కొంతమంది వాళ్ళ కోడళ్ళు, కూతుళ్ళు అనలేదు కానీ కోడళ్ళు మంత్లీ డబ్బులు ఇస్తే కానీ అన్నం పెట్టరు. అండ్ ఎయిలింగ్ చిల్డ్రన్, కొంతమంది పిల్లల పాపం పుట్టుకతోనే కొంచెం ఇబ్బంది పడేవాడు, అన్మ్యారీడ్ డాటర్స్, సో మెనీ డిపెండెంట్ ఫ్యామిలీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో దేర్. మంత్లీ పెన్షన్ వస్తేనే ఇవన్నీ సెట్ అవుతాయి, లేకపోతే ఎట్లా కాదు. కాబట్టి ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఏ బూమ్. ఇందిరా సాహ్ని కేసులో కూడా గతంలో మనం చెప్పాం. కాబట్టి పెన్షనర్స్ గ్రీవెన్సెస్ షుడ్ బి redressed first because they are the treasure of the government. Okay, with this I am stopping. Thank you very much.